first one, it says, is over here. Okay, so we have paraphernalia. We have Sonic X. We don't speak of that game. We don't speak of that game either. Sonic Unleashed, which was actually a good one. And this is where you dig. Maybe. There it is. Alright. Now, this one we need to find Big's house. Once we find all the missions with Knuckles, I'm going to take a quick break. Because this coffee is traveling so far, so fast. Let's put it that way. Huh. He even actually has some on the egg carrier. How about that? It's weird that Tails didn't. I guess they just couldn't figure out anything that would work with the Sky Deck, maybe? I don't know. That was kind of weird to me.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
I don't know, can I?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
This one's in the pool area. Is this there?
No way! No way! No way! No way! No way!
On the diving board, because why not? Alright, I'll be right back with that message.
better hurry. How does this thing fly? I'd better hurry. I'd better hurry. How does this thing fly? I'd better hurry. How does this thing fly? I'd better hurry.
Alright, I'm back. Well, since I'm here, I might as well do this one. Okay, if I remember correctly, it's up here. I have to tilt the carrier this way so I can find it. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Easy enough. Okay, leaving this one, because I don't need it anymore. So I have a question about this place. Is there like artificial sunlight in here or something? Like, how does this work? Eggman, your ship confuses me. Alright. So back to... Where is this lead station? Square? Okay, I'm okay with that. I think they're all in Casinopolis for Knuckles. Just a decision. Is that correct? Yeah, they're all in Casinopolis. They randomly throw one in Red Mountain and
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing.
Lost World. Also, the fighting gloves seem like a pointless power-up, right? Not if you do this. Alright, Sonic. There's a piece of the emerald there. That's hilarious. Alright, I see the flag up there. And the crow's nest. Camera. I should really title this series Ryu versus the Camera. Okay, where's the lion? So it's under the other paw. I cleared it, but I died. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. I cleared the mission. But at what cost? Okay, now this one's kind of mean. Ooh, second try. All right, that's the three that were here. I got that previous one, but at what
The
cost?
train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
So, fun fact: even though everyone cannot access Twinkle Park proper, everyone can go to it because they all have a Twinkle card. Alright, so next one's in Red Mountain, and the other one is in Lost World. Let's get the one in Lost World. Two stone statues. The door to the past. Yeah, I have a question, because you follow Eggman here. Well, you follow Gamma here. Is Knuckles able to access it? No, I didn't think so. Go into the final egg. It's on the other side. Okay. Alright, there's that one. We're flying through these ones, but there's a few now that I'm not going to be very happy about doing. We've already seen one. You're going too slow, Knuckles. Climb up the wall, you're faster.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
That awkward moment when climbing up a wall is faster than climbing up a ladder for Knuckles. Alright. So this is in Red Mountain. Oh. Okay, there's a sign of cream. Cheese. Well, that was oddly specific. Well, I mean, he's just as fast as Sonic in other games. Well, that was oddly specific.
It's my turn now.
Now for Amy's missions. Alright, so how many does she have? Why does she start here? 2, 3. She only gets... Oh, she gets 5 missions. Alright. Still, though, that's not that many. Alright. Tickets, please. Her being fast is more of a joke. Alright, where is this one? I'm in completely wrong. I'm in the complete wrong area. Ah. What is that behind the mirror? That is not very helpful. I guess her having that so few missions contributes to the fact that she only technically has 3 levels in the game. I'm of the theory that she was added at the last second.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Alright, so what do I need to do here? I didn't know you could overshoot. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Let's ride the pirate ships! Yay! Screw you, Zero. Ow. What in the world are hitboxes? I was trying to hit him into that pit. That would have been hilarious.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Yeah, let's head to the egg carrier since we're here. Gotta be a very specific pixel for it to go. Sigh. So I gotta go back to jail. Got it. Disney World. $5,000 points. That's a high score. That sounds like fun, said no one ever. Alright. So that probably means I need to go into the hot shelter. I always mess that jump up. I get that it adds to the mechanics, but at this point in the series, at this point in the story, is Zero not destroyed? Again, I get it adds to the point to the, adds a point to the levels, but still. You're telling me after all this time, I can't make that jump now. Sounds about right. Free falling. I had to. Well, I didn't have to. I wanted to. I messed that. Correct, because Zero did not have an animal in him when you defeat him. And technically speaking, so he's known as Zero. But E101 is apparently the first in his mass-produced series robots, and he was Beta. So, who's Alpha? Zero is Alpha. So technically he's C100 Alpha. Unit Double Zero, hence the name Zero. But because Zero was a bit more simple-minded, it's why none of the other E-Series robots were made after him. Of course, it was at this part of the level. Did I just completely whiff it? Yes, I did. Good job, me. Good job. There we go. All right. So, fun fact,
The
you can
train
actually
headed for
completely
Station
miss this
Square
raft.
will be departing soon.
It is very possible. I have done it before. There's that one little bit of space that you can
The
fall
train headed
into,
for
and there's
Station
no
Square
invisible
will-
wall here.
Oh,
So you can just fall to your death there.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Because that was a great idea, wasn't it?